What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on Everquest Legends. Today we're doing something a little different. I meant to have this video out yesterday, but I just did not have enough time to get the character to level 50 and then do what I was going to do. So we're attempting Naggy again. This time we're going into Naggy as a Bard Paladin Wizard. I do not have Cleric on this. I want to see if this is going to be viable. So here's the things we got. I have a Ghoulbane with the Clicky from Soulfire. The Clicky from Soulfire in this is Promised Renewal, this game's version of Complete Heal. I can use that once every 15 minutes. So I'm going to get one likely during this fight. So hopefully I can pull that off. I also have SSOI. And then we have mostly planar gear, a couple of odds and end pieces here and there. Nothing super strong. Spell setup, my standard bard setup, I have the 4 chants that I'm going to be doing in melody. The other songs I have self haste, I have regen and magic resist, I have slow, I have the cantata of soothing to do health, mana, and endurance regen, and then I have Rizlona's embers to buff my direct damage spells. I'm running Ice Comet in number 1, and I'm running Spellblade. So Ice Comet will proc off of this. So I'm curious as how that's going to work. I have the Chromatic spell, which there's only 2 in the line. You get the first one at level 44, and it only does 200 damage. You get the second one at level 50. It does 800, so it's comparable to Ice Comet. The reason I'm not using it in the number 1 slot for Spellblade is every time it goes off, both me and the enemy it hits are thrown away from each other. I don't want to have to randomly do that. Like, it's one thing if I know it's coming. Then I have the 2 heals, and then I do have Divine Aura. Divine Aura may come up at the end. I think my plan for this is I'm staying in defensive. I got Spellblade on. I'm going to run in, start the fight. We're going to mana burn right off the rip. Use up to 3,000 mana to deal 4 times that much mana and damage. So I'm going to use 3,000 of my 4,500 mana. So it's going to put me probably at about 40% to do 12,000 damage if I don't crit. So probably take about a third of his health is what I'm figuring. We are on D0 because I'm not sure if this is going to work, considering I don't have regular complete heals. And I do have Lay on Hands as an option, obviously. We're actually going to put Lay on Hands in a hot button that's easier to use. My equal key doesn't like to work. So we're going to run in. We're going to fight him. We're going to try to kill him quick, because I think speed is going to be key on this. Fighting the giants, I haven't killed them really any faster than the Cleric Warrior Bard build. So I'm curious how it's going to work out here. Of course, I didn't have any of my buffs on, and I really don't think the buffs are going to matter a lot. He's going to strip them very quickly. Alright, what's up, Naggy? Let's get started. I popped Mana Burn, and it did nothing. I think he straight up resisted it. That's not good news. So since I have the 15-minute timer on the Soulfire proc, I'm going to try to use it early with the hope that if I need it, I'll have it again later. Hit myself with 1 superior healing. Mana Burn didn't take my mana either. It just flat out didn't do it. 1 Ice Comet hit. He's at 82%. 1 crit from Ice Comet did quite a lot. Let's burn a couple Ice Comets and see what happens. He ain't really taking any damage from it. That's what the Chromatic spell does. Flung me and him. Okay. Got complete healed. We're going to Lay on Hands next, just so I can reset the timer on it. See if I can face tank for a little while. He's at 62%. I think this is going to work pretty well. Honestly, there isn't a whole lot I really want from this asshole. I well, Cloak of Flames is about the only thing I can really think of. And he summons me. That's perfect. Keep doing that. We'll keep doing mana detonations. He's only taking about 2% per mana detonation. The hell did he go? There you are. Alright. I'm gonna have to start healing myself. This is what I knew was gonna happen. I wish the mana burn would have worked. He'd probably be dead already. I hate the throw from the mana confluence. Alright, good crit. Good crit. Let's ice comet a few times and see what happens to him. Oh, he took a little. Looks like I procced an ice comet for crit damage. That's 2,700. Stamina is getting eaten away very quickly. Just checking. Didn't think so. He's almost dead. We almost pulled this off. I'm a little annoyed that the mana burn didn't work. And I'm wondering if it's a change to Spellblade that's making my endurance go like to nothing. Oh, he's running. We did it. One more comment for the road. We did it, but it seems like we kind of scraped by on this. No Cloak of Flames. I will take what we got here. Prayers of Life. You dropped me 3 of these. Did you think I needed 3? We got the Gauntlets. Those are good. I already have them. Another book. And of course, I will happily take a 100% weight reduction bag. I imagine I am pretty full at the moment, though. I am. But that is Naggy. We were successful. I don't know why Mana Burn didn't work. That's kind of the thing I'm most curious about in this whole thing. So let me dig through this for a second and see if I can get to where that would have went off, or if it even, yeah, it doesn't even go back far enough. I don't know why it didn't work. Like, it ate my cooldown, but didn't take my mana, thankfully. I wish I knew why. But we were successful. So thank y'all for tuning in. I hope to see y'all in the next one. I might go around and do some more of the bosses, but that will probably be coming either tomorrow or later in the week. This was a very, very long day. But thank y'all, and I hope to see you again.